Hi, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Today's reading is a monthly reading for the Earth sign of Capricorn for May 2025. So Capricorn, we're going to be looking at the energies surrounding you for the month of May. I have been shuffling off camera. Give the deck a few more shuffles here. For the main spread, I'm using the Pride Tarot deck. I'll be pulling a clarifier from the Sacred Travelers deck, and if I need to, I'll be pulling an oracle card from the Sacred Travelers deck, and if I need to clarify, I'll use the Zillich Tarot at the end. Just a reminder, these are general messages, so the messages may or may not resonate. I encourage you to watch not just your sun sign reading, but also your moon and rising. If you do like the video, please think about giving it a thumbs up. Also, if you would like to be notified every time I post, you can subscribe, and that way you will receive the notification. And I really do appreciate all of you who do subscribe and leave comments and give likes to the videos. So let's get started here, Capricorn. Center of the spread. Wow, beginning with very abundant energy. The Empress, number 3 of the major arcana. The Empress is associated with earth and air energy, so with Taurus and Libra, but this is all about abundance, manifestation, growth potential, right? She is the Earth Mother, and the Empress is crossed by the 7 of Wands. So this is fire energy, right? The 7 of Wands can sometimes show up when you are kind of battling. This can be battling in the sense of, sometimes it shows up when you're going out for job interviews, things like that. So it's you going up against other people competing for the same, the same position. It is Wands, so it typically has to do with, the work that we do. It's also our own passion, drive, determination for the things that we do. But abundance and, being possibly helped or hindered by this challenging, and we'll clarify as we go through, and we'll tie this in obviously with the rest of the reading. In the deep past, you have the Magician. So this is in the foundation, number 1 of the major arcanas. The Magician is associated with the air energy of Gemini, also Virgo for earth energy, but associated with the sign of Gemini. And the Magician is sort of all of the aces rolled up into one, right? He has, you can see, he has all of the tools he needs. He has the cups, the pentacles, the swords, the wands, has everything he needs to be able to manifest. And so it's about bringing into reality the intentions that you've set, put out into the universe, and then just really, manifesting those things. So it's, and that's, it seems like this could have been going on for quite a while, with it appearing in the foundation, where you've been trying to manifest, whether this is a new job or just, a new cycle coming into your life, a new phase of abundance. Something that you have been trying to kind of get going for quite a while now. In the recent past, you have the 3 of Pentacles. This is earth energy, has to do with the tangible things here in the material realm. So it's the work that we do, the money that we earn, has to do with, our jobs, our home. And this 3 of Pentacles, it can represent the need to partner with other people. So it's, collaboration, working with others for a common good or goal. You can see here they're sort of all, collaborating. So there is this group collaborative energy surrounding the 3 of Pentacles in the recent past. Crowning your reading, message from your higher self, you have the 2 of Wands. This is we had Wands crossing in the middle, but, more Wands energy, more fire energy. Sometimes this 2 of Wands represents a crossroads, right? It's you standing at a crossroads, trying to decide which path is going to be the right one for you to take. It is a very empowered energy, because typically it's, you have this kind of free will to pick one path over the other, and different than the 2 of Swords, which can represent, the need to make a decision, but possibly not having all the information you need, or, not being able to, feeling that you are incapable of making that decision. This 2 of Wands is very much about you. You're in control of your destiny here. So you are standing at this crossroads, deciding, could be between 2 jobs, could be between, 2 creative projects or endeavors. It's it's obviously going to play out differently for everybody, but there's a choice, which is, crowning the reading here. Let me move this down just a bit. In the near future, we do have an offer coming in. So this is the Page of Pentacles. Could be the offer of a job coming in, right? This, or if it's not a job, it could be just money coming in. Sometimes this Page of Pentacles shows up when there's, a lump sum of money coming in, but there's money, or in some way your finances, or your material possessions, things here in the earthly realm are getting kind of an upgrade. There's a boost coming in with this Page of Pentacles, because pages in the tarot typically, they bring in news about something, and so in this case you can see obviously this Page of Pentacles, earth energy, could be dealing with a younger earth sign individual, so either a Capricorn like yourself, Virgo, Taurus. But usually it is this news about whatever this tangible offer coming in. So it could be a job offer, could be, a new way for you to make money, could be, like I said, a lump sum of money coming in. So things, sort of an improvement as far as finances go. You appear as the Queen of Cups. So this is a very carefree, but very loving, it's also very intuitive energy, the Queen of Cups, because obviously she's the Queen of the Suit of Cups, which has to do with our feelings, right? Water energy. So you could be dealing with an older, more mature water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If this isn't a person, it's you taking on this energy. She's very open, very loving, very emotionally, available. Also, like I mentioned, very intuitive. So it could be having your emotions in balance. It could be needing to be more emotionally open and available at this time, with whatever might be coming in. And this does sort of heading into the latter part of May. You have more page energy here. So surrounding you, yeah, it does seem like there is, either coming in, or it will be coming in towards, possibly more towards the middle to end of the month, this news, and news about either career or business venture, creative project or endeavor, because this Page of Wands again could be a younger fire sign individual, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but could just be this news coming in. And this page, the Page of Wands, usually brings in news about, this is the job offer coming in. This is, the news about a new creative project or endeavor. So it's, and it's surrounding you. So it seems like you do have these offers that are coming in for you. You have another page. Wow, this is your third page. So again, there's either something is definitely coming in, this news, this offer coming in, or you're dealing with quite a few characters here. We do have, the 3 pages. We have this Queen. So it could be dealing with, quite a few different people more towards the middle to end of the month. But Page of Swords, in your hopes or fears, this could be hoping for this clarity of mind, because Swords energy, it's, if it's a person, like I was saying with the other pages, it could be a younger air sign individual that you're dealing with, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But, if it's not, this is that decisive, it's sort of that news coming in, but it's going to help cut through the, any confusion that you might have been experiencing. And this is sort of that clarity of mind coming in. And you can see the person here's holding the sword, sort of cutting through, making everything very clear. So there could be, you're hoping for this clarity of mind. And yeah, there's movement. So if it is, going back to this Two of Wands in the crowning position, if there is this choice, you're choosing between, one path versus the other, it seems as though, you will be heading in the new direction. So whatever this new opportunity is, if it's, you're choosing between where you're currently working and heading in this new direction, heading off to this new job, or a new way for you to make money, there's movement and you're moving on here. The Six of Swords, it does represent leaving behind something, right? So leaving behind a situation, and then heading off into this one, this particular depiction of the Six of Swords. It's a bit different, but typically it shows, you know, sailing out of choppier waters into calmer waters. So heading into something that is going to be, you know, more beneficial, just better, more in tune, I think, with where you are at this point in your life. So choices that ultimately, you know, there are offers coming in, and it's like you're heading in this new direction, which, going back to the center cards with the Empress, this abundance, this growth, right? We did have the 3 there with the Empress. We have the 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, there's expansive energy, growth potential, possibly, you know, needing to kind of defend yourself in some way, defend your point of view, to go up against other people. That, you know, definitely ties in with the rest of the reading here. And bottom of the deck, you have, so could be with this King and Queen of Cups showing up, you know, this could be either a partnership. The Two of Wands can be a partnership energy as well. Could be a partnership or, you know, a romantic connection. Although this looks, and the energy off of the spread is more of, like a, you know, a career or a finance or a just general, as opposed to a more romantic reading. But the King of Cups, it's again could be an older water energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be male, right? And not gender specific here, but it could be a male, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, older. But this King of Cups, much like I was saying with the Queen of Cups, he is very emotionally stable, right? He's very in tune with his emotions, also very intuitive, very fair, very balanced. So could be, and again, the 2, you see the 2 fishes right here in the corner of the card. So that could be a romantic connection, possibly with a water sign individual. If not, the choice, this choosing between, right, the 2 opportunities here, or 2 paths, or, you know, going in one direction versus the other. Definitely listen to your intuition. Get whatever that gut feeling is that you have about one over the other. Go with that. You're being definitely guided, right, to listen to your intuition, and you know, possibly head in this new direction. That's really the messages coming through there. Yeah, I don't feel like we need to clarify everything. I mean, it looks very clear as far as the messages coming in. Let's go ahead and pull an additional oracle card and see how this ties in with the reading for you, Capricorn. So one additional message for Capricorn for the month of May. What else does Capricorn need to know? One additional message for the Earth sign of Capricorn. One last shuffle here. And divide the deck. Oops. And we have Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. And we have the voyage, we have the 6 of Swords, this boat, right? So possibly travel. There could be travel, you know, that's important this month for some of you. Let me go ahead and get the guidebook and just read you the overall meaning for this card. It says, voyage here. It says, you are beloved, you are deeply loved and profoundly lovable. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you. The Creator is love, and in your essence, so are you. In matters of romantic love, all is healing or is already healed. On the inner planes, trust the messages from your heart and follow them, even if they are at odds with your mind. Angels and guides are communicating with you. Listen to their soft whispers. The sacred traveler wants you to know, joyous love flows through you and to you. You deserve love. There is nothing you need to do to receive this vibrant energy. Tenderness and devotion are finding their way to you. The traveler walks with a light heart on the path, knowing that she is surrounded with love. Is truly a day for rejoicing. Your capacity for receiving and giving love is expanding. Let your heart lead you forward. Your mission on earth is to deepen your ability to impart and accept love, and that is what is happening right now. So that's a very beautiful message. I was trying to say, very beautiful message coming through for you. I think I'll pull one clarifier just on this 7 of Wands, just to see. So we'll go ahead and clarify. It's Spirit, what additional messages do you have for Capricorn? Please clarify the Seven of Wands. What is the Seven of Wands for Capricorn for the month of May? Okay. And we have two cards came out. So the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. And we have the Page of Swords. And this is, again, the clarity of mind. This Queen of Swords can sometimes she can come across as, quite direct, a little, sort of aggressive, almost in the way that she communicates. But she's just very direct, right? She's very, is very astute. She's a very keen type of energy, and she doesn't mince her words. So and the Ace of Swords, this can be, again, aces in the tarot, they are blessings from the universe, right? This is the card of success, the Ace of Swords. It's also clarity of mind, which is sort of similar energy here to this Page of Swords. So I think with them clarifying this Seven of Wands, there is you're going after something, right? You're going after what it is that you have wanted for quite a while. And this could be, whether this is, going back to this voyage of the heart, whether this is a more romantic connection, it could be for some of you, or if this is, the job, which for the most part, that's really what I'm getting from this reading, is that, you are going after it. And there's, you will have this clarity of mind that you are seeking. And it's like all of a sudden it will be like that epiphany, that aha moment. If there has been any type of, kind of back and forth about which way to go, or, should I leave this job? I'm not sure. The job's really not that great, but at least it is a job, or, if you've been going through that, this month is definitely going to bring that. It's like that epiphany moment, and you're going to head in the new direction. So, I do hope that the messages have helped you, Capricorn. I thank you for joining me today. Look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful May. Bye for now.